Good morning everyone, and welcome to another Elliott Wave forecast intraday video update. This time around we're going to take a look at the US dollar index. The US dollar index, it is said to have most likely a very nice run in the fourth quarter. We believe that the dollar index by the beginning of the fourth quarter, in the first 10 days of September, the US dollar index most likely is going to enter a rally that can take the index in the weekly chart all the way to an area around 101.91. Now, there is different path that the index can take in order to get to this level, and for that you guys need to understand the nature of where we are. The index is correcting a cycle that started on like the euro on 2001, and that cycle was a 5-way cycle, which means that in Elliott Wave, after 5 weeks, at least 3 weeks back, it's going to happen before the index renew the trend to the downside. Due to the 2008 crisis, the index was able to mark the first leg of the correction, and then it did a 2-year period when the index put back in 3 weeks. That's why we are expecting a rally in the C-way in favor of the US dollar index. The correction here was very deep, which we suspect that a flat is taking place and that a possible nest into the third leg can be taking place. In order to see that, we're going to move now that we know that the target in the index is between 99, 94, or even 101 or 2, we're going to move to the daily chart. The daily chart is showing that a cycle, that the low was created on May 4, 2011, and there, due to the nature that this move, saying a low was created also on February 29, 2012, it was a clear-cut 5 weeks. We believe that a possible nest is taking place. We kind of forcing the count a bit and calling this first leg an ending diagonal 5 weeks, a leading diagonal 5 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a connector or a wave 2, and another 5. Since the beginning of the month, many of you guys know that we were calling the area around 81.10 being the 50% back of this move, like the target when we should be getting ready to buy the dollars. If we show the RSI, which is the one that we use to analyze the trend, we can see a very nice bullish channel here in the index, a channel that dated back to May 4, 2011. Now, in order for the nest to be in place, right here, the index in this pullback that is taking place, saying this high, the index needs to load this lows up in the RSI that was made around January 31st. That load cannot be held. Cannot be broken to the downside. If it's taken to the downside, then this move is going to become a 3-way move. It's going to be the same result. The only reason is that the correction is going to be deeper. So for now, the most aggressive count in favor of the trend is the one that's calling that the index is in a nest, 1, 2, 1, and is doing a wave 2 with the target at 81.10. Only a closing in the daily basis below this low in the RSI is going to eliminate this bullish count. Doesn't matter if it's eliminated, that doesn't change anything, because getting back to the weekly chart, the move in the first leg was in 3, and then the index is going to take the alternative path, which is that it's going to correct a little deeper, but still is going to make the move, but in a different model. Now, finally, looking at the 4-hour chart here, we can see the move is corrective to the downside. The index did A, B, C with a flat in the middle. That's W. It did A, B, and a C-way triangle. And then from there, the index is due to do 3 weeks back with a target that is going to be between 80.68 or 81.10, from where the index should start rallying if the whole is the low in the daily RSI whole. So for now, we believe that still the index is a sell with a target between 81.06, 81.08, 81.06 at 80.68, from where the index should rally. I hope that everyone understands where we stand with the dollar index and that the trend is in favor of the dollar still. Thank you.